The tea is exceptionally good today. Who made this? Very delicious. Hold on.
Hey, my cosmic cousins. It's your girl, Nova Charm, and welcome to another episode of Astrology Tea with Nova Charm. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about the Pisces full moon and / lunar eclipse, okay? There's a lot of Pisces energy going on right now. I just finished up a video about the Saturn retrograde just entering Pisces on September 1st. It almost feels like Pisces just walked out the door and came back in and said, and another thing. Pisces energy has entered the chat and it is not playing. But don't worry. That's why I'm here to help you maneuver through this energy. So, of course, before we get too deep into it, make sure you hit that like, go ahead and subscribe to your girl and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of this tea that I have to sip with you. Now let's get into it. On September 7th, we have a full moon in Pisces. And that same day, we also have a lunar eclipse, which falls into Pisces. So what does that mean for us? Well, please don't be shocked if you're overly emotional that day. This energy is literally supercharged. The moon itself is represented by water, and then by it falling in a water sign as Pisces, and us also having the Saturn retrograde in Pisces, and now we have the lunar eclipse, which is also in Pisces. So there's a lot of water energy that just kind of came flowing in out of nowhere. And all of this energy is linked to ending a cycle. So as we know on this channel, new moons are about setting the intentions, and full moons are about closing things out, finalizing, and bringing to a completion. So there's a lot of completion energy going on right now. Eclipse energy brings fated events, karmic closures, and sudden rapid endings. Now, it's likely that you've been feeling this energy all week because of the fact that eclipse energy actually starts days before the actual eclipse. The eclipse just has a way of just removing something suddenly. Since this eclipse is being connected to Pisces, it's the last sign of the zodiac, so it's directly connected to closures, forgiveness, and surrendering. This full moon and eclipse energy is here to help us let go of illusions, old wounds, and any emotional baggage that we can't carry into the next chapter of our lives. During this time, you're going to be closing chapters that you feel like you've outgrown. And this will definitely be centered around relationships, around spiritual beliefs, and also your emotional habits. Pisces also represents like the illusions. So during this time, there's going to be a lot of illusions that are revealed. A lot of truths that are coming out that some of us may not be ready for, but ready or not, here it comes. And your intuition is probably at its all-time high. Please believe your gut feeling during this time. Always trust your gut feeling. Just trust you. Your spirit is going to be speaking very loudly during this time and putting you on the game. So just make sure that you're paying attention. And also, this is definitely going to be a time for you to find compassion and forgiveness in certain situations. I know some people like to hold on to that stuff, but have you ever heard that forgiveness is for you and not for the other person? And in this case, it literally is. If you are holding on to resentment against someone or something, you are destined to take that into the next chapter. And I honestly don't want that for you. By holding on to old things, it does not allow room for new things to come in and grow. And we're on to new and better things. Now, with the sun being in Virgo and the moon opposing it in Pisces, we are definitely being asked to balance those two energies. See, Pisces wants to drift off and dream and connect spiritually, while Virgo wants to stay grounded, organized, and heal practically. This eclipse says that we need both, actually. There is definitely a strong need to spiritually surrender and have practical action during this time. Forgive and release, and then take real steps to cleanse and ground yourself. And in that order, okay? Certain things that you might want to do during this time is journaling to release, maybe taking a spiritual cleansing bath. Typically, if you use salt in a bath, sage, or Palo Santo, that can help clear your energy field. Another thing that you can do to help you release is a forgiveness ritual, which is like writing a letter of forgiveness to yourself or to someone else. Writing things out can definitely be a great way to release things. Now, of course, after you do your releasing, you might want to do something Virgo-like cleanse your space or organize or tend to your body, anything to anchor your energy into the physical. And as always, Cosmic Cousins, I have some journal prompts for you that will help you during this energy. Prompt number 1. Where in my life have I been holding on to something that Spirit is asking me to let go of? Prompt number 2. Where have I been avoiding reality and how can I face it with compassion? Prompt number 3. Who or what do I need to forgive to lighten my spirit? I literally just heard Pack Light, just like that Erykah Badu song Bag Lady. That's what I'm hearing in my head. So yes, you need to figure out how you can pack light. Prompt number 4. What would trusting my intuition fully look like in this moment? And I tell y'all all the time, don't be afraid to go there. Lastly, prompt number 5. What new vision for my life feels aligned with my highest self? Now, there was quite a bit of journal prompts there, so I don't advise you doing all of them. Just pick out a few of them that stand out and that represent what you may have been feeling already. And of course, Cosmic Cousins, I got y'all some affirmations too. My first affirmation is, I release the fog of confusion and step into my clarity. My next affirmation is, I forgive myself and others, creating space for peace within me. And my last and final affirmation is, I welcome fresh energy, aligned opportunities, and soulful connections. So the main focus for this full moon in Pisces / lunar eclipse in Pisces is release and closure, illusions and truth, forgiveness and healing, divine flow and surrender, and making room for miracles to come through. Now, this is going to truly be a turning point for all of us, honestly. And it's going to be emotional, yes, but it's also very liberating. When we give our house a deep clean, it's tiring, but after we get finished, it feels great to just sit there in that clean home, right? So that's exactly what you have to do with your energy at this point. It is necessary for you to clean your spiritual home. And trust the shift. I know there's probably a lot of uncertainty because you feel like the soul path that you were previously aligned of might be changing up now. But just go with the flow. That's the whole water energy, is going with the flow. And I know my Cosmic Cousins got this. Now, of course, if you enjoyed this video, make sure that you go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to your girl. And once again, I thank all of you that have recently subscribed and all of you that have checked out my videos. Even if you've taken the time to view it, I would love it if you like them. But most importantly, I appreciate you allowing me to give you this wisdom and information so that it can help you maneuver through this energy. And I'm out, Cosmic Cousins.